Yes, my Lord, this morning I received a call from Mr. Mgomezulu, my Lord.
You received a call?
Yes, my Lord.
Yeah.
From Mr. Mgomezulu, my Lord.
Okay.
He said I must apologize on his behalf that he's sick. He had to go to the doctor and he asked that I stand in for him, my Lord. And he will do a cross-examination when he comes back. Thank you, my Lord.
Do what?
His cross-examination when he comes back. Yes, my Lord.
And he's acting for accused number one.
For number one, yes, my Lord. That's the court
Is
judgment.
that Mr. Jones?
Uchazela inkantolo ukuthi-ke uthole ucingo-ke namuhla okuyakena ethi-ke akaphathekile kahle uyaxolisana ngeza bekhona enkantolo useyacela-ke ukuthi advocate Mshololo kuyena-ke ommelayo kuzothi-ke masebuyile-ke abuzeke imibuzo.
Yeah. My registrar, Miss Rose Senator, has just given me a letter which is addressed to her, not me. I remember the last time when I had to apologize for what I think was correct, that an advocate doesn't tell the judge. Look at, he tells you. He phoned you, is that what you?
Yes, my Lord.
He can't phone the judge. He writes to my register. He can't write to me. What do you think about it?
I think, my Lord, procedurally we will communicate via the registrar for the judge.
No, you don't.
Unless we have been...
When you tell the judge that you're not available, I must ask him questions. Why are you not available? He writes me a letter. I can read it. It says from Lerato Leshi. There's a... You can see that.
Thank you.
And it is sent Friday, 26th April 2024 at 32 minutes past 9 to Rose Lepe. Subject, Senzo Meyiwa case, accused number 1 through Mr. Mgomezulu. Good morning. The above email refers, I am writing this email on behalf of Mr. Mgomezulu. Kindly be advised that Mr. Mgomezulu is not well and will be consulting a doctor. As such, he will not be able to make it for today's session. Please note that Mr. Mgomezulu relays the message as follows, that the proceedings may proceed in his absence as Advocate Mshololo will stand in for him. Kindly revert to Mrs. Mgomezulu acknowledging this receipt of this letter. I trust you find this in order. Regards, Lerato Leshi, Mgomezulu, Attorney Secretary. You see, when I say some advocates don't respect judges, people think I'm just being impossible. I made remarks in front of Mr. Mgomezulu that you communicate with the judge personally. You don't communicate via the secretary. You don't. Because now he's telling us that, he'll cross-examine when he comes back. And he knows the procedure in court is that after the evidence has been led by the prosecution, counsel for accused number 1 must start the cross-examination. That's the procedure, not me. Then he tells me, this so-called judge, tell him that I'll cross-examine after Advocate Mr. Romisipidi, Advocate Nese, Advocate Romano, and then after Advocate Mshololo. And then Advocate Mshololo can cross-examine on my state. Can you see that?
Yes, sir.
I didn't too much.
I think maybe, my Lord, if it can be cleared that in this case we are allowed to communicate direct with the judge.
No, it's not me saying that. It's your rules. What do the ethics say?
No, the ethics says, my Lord, we're not allowed to communicate direct with the judge. We'll communicate via the registry.
Unless, I don't know that. I don't know that.
it's like that, my lord. That's why we're not allowed to communicate direct with the judge. That's why we communicate via the registrar. But if
This is not communication actually, it's telling me what he is going to do. It's not communication. Tell the judge, at this moment is in there. Please, kindly be advised that Mr. Gomez is not well today and will be consulted with the doctor. As such, he will not be able to make it for today's session. Mr. Ramos CPD yesterday came to court, made arrangements, they are not impossible. And he told me that at around 11 or whatever, the request to be excused so that you can consult with your doctor for your annual physical examination. Now Mr. Gomez tells me that he writes a letter to my secretary at 9:32. I mean in court. He can't pick up the phone. When I get a puncture on the highway, I don't just drive to court. I tell the JP and the DJP that they must know that I got a puncture in the highway. I won't be able to come exactly at 10 o'clock. I start at 10 o'clock later. Then I told the DJP so that the DJP knows, and then the DJP, I request him to tell you, we have had that experience, to tell you that I'm going to be late. Don't be surprised, I'm going to be late. So what do we do?
My lord, I will ask and I would apologize firstly on behalf of Mr. Mgomezulu, and will ask the registrar to give us the telephone number for the judge and the email for the judge so that we can communicate direct with the judge as the court visits.
Africa. What do you think, Mr. Peter? I'm impossible.
As the court visits, my lord, I also got communication in the morning via my candidate attorney from Mrs. Mgomezulu to the effect that he is not well, and he was also requesting the contact numbers for the registrars, which we forwarded to them. But my lord, also on behalf of Mr. Mgomezulu, I'd like to apologize because at the moment, I think for today, there's no witness that's going to be constituted.
I don't know that.
Mr. Sibanda was busy reading the bank statements into the court, and also remember, my lord, him and myself were waiting for Standard Bank accounts as well before we resume cross-examination as the court proceeds.
Okay, yes, Mrs. Sibanda.
If I can also just add on behalf of case number 5 that we are still waiting for the ABSA records, but I'm told that they are in the process of being finished to us.
Okay.
On page 17, if you're a business owner, then animated explainer videos are the best way to capture attention, get more followers,